traffic on the bases today, but able to limit it to just one run. What'd you think of how you were able to limit that today?
Yeah, I was actually really happy that I was able to, battle back, especially after having guys on. It felt like the leadoff hitter was on every single time. So just being able to work through that was good.
How was today different? Like the whole day.
I felt a little more confidence coming in. Definitely the nerves are still there, but I feel like that's kind of always how I've been. It's just the anticipation of the game. But yeah, it was a good day.
How was the stuff different?
I was able to use the whole arsenal today. So went to the cutter, went to the changeup, got some outs on them. So I was really happy to be able to use those and with everything else.
You talked about the nerves. What's been the key to being as successful as you've been these first two starts given that?
Just realizing that it's still the same game, that nothing's changed. I got to go out there and do my job, and I got 9 guys behind me to help me out.
First time you were working with Gary up here at this level, and Merv mentioned how well he thought he did with you. How did you feel pitch calling wise, and how you guys were on the same page?
Great. I feel like the first 2 innings we were kind of going with the same thing we did last week, but we started to realize that the cutter was there today, and the changeup was able to throw it for strikes. So just being able to use that with everything else was great.
You feel like the changeup was a pitch that you were able to keep that top of the order on their toes, like especially the Kutch one to get
Yeah,
out
I
of that
used
jam?
it to him like twice, and I think I got a foul ball in one and the pop up. So yeah, I was really happy to be able to throw it for strikes.
Starting pitcher, you get 5 runs in an inning. You guys get double-digit runs in a day. I mean, what does that support feel like for any pitcher out there?
It's great. Obviously I'm not looking too far ahead, but once you see those up there, it's like, all right, I got to limit runs on them. After we score, it's like that shutdown inning is crucial. So I was happy to go out there and get that shutdown inning.
We were saying you're the first guy in franchise history to get a win in his first 2 MLB appearances with the team. I know wins aren't what people used to think of 10 years ago, but still, how does it feel to be in that kind of?
It's great. Obviously I couldn't do it without run support, so I think those guys are the ones to thank.
What have you learned so far about how your stuff plays at this level?
Strikeouts aren't there right now, but I think they'll come. I just gotta make sure I'm attacking the zone. I think that's the main thing, is just being in the zone and not getting to hitters' counts.